I was off duty. Got hired in September of 2000, so I was still a rookie whenever September 11th occurred. I was actually at a part-time job working for a detail shop cleaning cars, and a customer had come in, wanted me to bring him back to his office to drop him off so we could take care of his vehicle that day. And I remember we left the shop, and we hadn't turned the TV on in the office yet. The manager usually turns it on about 8:30, but any which way, I had left with the customer, and we listened to the radio, and I was talking to the gentleman, and started hearing this stuff come over the radio, and I guess it really wasn't registering at the time exactly what I was hearing. Dropped the gentleman off, went back to the shop, and then the manager was standing there in shock, and he said, "You got to look at this," and he looked up at the TV, and then just saw the whole world coming apart, really. It's just what we do. I mean, I was in the military before I joined the fire service, and whenever people need stuff, you take care of it. You do what you got to do to help your neighbor, you help your people, help your people. And so, looking back at it, it's no different. We would do the same thing today. We'd do the same thing tomorrow. As a whole, that's what we're here for. I mean, knowing, in hindsight, looking back at it, you go, that building is going, could possibly collapse. It doesn't change the fact that we're going to do what we have to do to help people, save as many as we can before we can't. Those 343 that didn't come out of that building, those buildings rather, they all knew what they were doing. At the end of the day, they knew that they were going to help, and they were going to fight fire if they could, and save people when they could, and get out if they could. The amount of people that would just show up at the stations or stop you in the street and wave and honk, and they'd bring cookies and cakes and all kind of stuff to the stations, which firemen love to eat. So, but the outpouring from complete strangers was phenomenal. And then, of course, to watch what happened with the country, I'm talking locally and individually what I witnessed here in Valdosta. But I've got friends and family all over the country, and that's what America is. It's all of us together to fight for one thing, and that's the betterment of this country, and to protect those that can't protect themselves. And at the end of the day, everybody was on the same page, and it was beautiful. It was. I wish we'd see that again. I hope it doesn't take a tragedy to bring it back about, but we need that. But I would like for the country to remember that we're all in this together every day.
Tragedy or no tragedy.
It doesn't matter whether it's sun shiny outside or there's a hurricane coming. We're all in it together, and that's the only way we're going to get out of it, is together. So I just want everybody to remember that the person right next to you is the most important part of your life at that particular point in time. They're going to help you if you need it, and you're going to help them if they need it. It doesn't matter what they look like, who they pray to. Just got to help people.